Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another great Class A diesel motorhome value from Parkway RV Center. I have an absolutely beautiful Dutchstar diesel pusher today. I mean, beautiful Newmar Dutchstar. This is a 1999 model, 3865. It's a kind of a rare one because in 1999 you either had the choice of the Freightliner or you could pay a pretty significant upgrade charge and get the Upgrade Spartan IC chassis, the Spartan Highlander Chassis. This one is on the latter one, the more expensive Spartan chassis. And the main difference, of course, between the two, this has got the 300 Cummins instead of the Caterpillar turbo. It's got independent front suspension, which was a big thing back in the late 90s in Class A diesels. And it's 5 inches wider than the Freightliner chassis. The motorhome is. So you've got a little bit more square footage on the inside, a little bit different floor plan thanks to that extra square footage, and this is a beautiful coach, folks. 87,114 miles, and folks, I'm gonna tell you, this would look good for a 2010 model. I mean, look at the outside of this motorhome, folks, and I don't know how well you can see, but it's got a beautiful shine to it. All aluminum superstructure. Of course, Newmar, you know, they're a modern classic. They don't build a cheap motorhome. Back in 1999, and this is a good comparison to show you how much new RV prices have gone up. In 1999, this stickered for about $160,000 new, about what a decent gas burner costs today. But now, of course, they still make the Dutchstar. I mean, Newmar's been around since 1967. Now, a new Dutchstar starts at $386,000. So they're obviously a little more expensive, little better built than your average Fleetwood, Coachman, even a Winnebago. I mean, these are beautiful coaches. They hold up very, very well, and this is just a perfect example. I mean, this is a 19-year-old motorhome that's just in exceptionally nice condition. Got good looking tires on it. Got some great outside storage. I mean, looking around this motorhome, folks, I don't see a skint place, a scratch, or nothing on it. I mean, I'm sure there is one somewhere, but nothing that I can see. The corners aren't beat up. Got beautiful colors on it. Slide out with awning toppers. Got the hydraulic leveling jacks. Got the Upgrade 7,500 watt Onan Diesel generator. You know, most diesels you find, the few you find in this price range of under 40,000, folks, have propane generators. And the 275 Cummins, this has actually got a 300 Cummins Spartan chassis, which you're going to love the way they ride and drive, and a 7,500 watt diesel generator. I mean, this, folks, is for those of you who are looking for a diesel motorhome on a budget, you're not going to beat this one. I mean, this is a beautiful coach, going to last you a long time. Chrome mirrors, glass is perfect. Got a family motor coach badge on the front, which is a sign that it's been owned by an experienced RVer. Man, this is a good looking coach, folks. Spartan chassis. Got all your awnings. Aluma Guard Patio Awning, Aluma Guard Door Awning, Window Awnings. I mean, you got to realize, folks, 160 grand's a lot of money today, but back in 1999, that was pretty high up on the motorhome scale for a new diesel. I mean, you can buy a new Fleetwood or something like that for about 40 grand less. But man, you really got what you paid for with this Dutchstar, let me tell you. Beautiful RV, folks, and there is almost a cult following among Newmar. Once people own a Newmar, most people, that's all they'll ever own. I mean, the way they're built, the fit and finish, the ride and drive is just second to none, folks. Looking inside, I mean, I know this is an older motorhome, but golly, this is beautiful. I mean, this would be excellent condition if it was 10, 12 years newer. It'd still be in excellent condition. We did put new carpet in it. After almost 20 years, obviously, it was going to need it. But look inside here, folks. I mean, man, opposing sofas, ceramic tile, not a single one of them cracked. That's because of that soft riding. Highlander Spartan chassis, 87,114. Not even broken in yet for a diesel. Got the 6-speed Allison push button automatic, CB stereo, Vizio TV up top. Dash looks perfect. I mean, it's not new, folks. It is a 1999 model. I'm not going to lie to you. You're going to have little bitty things, little things here and there, cosmetic imperfections. But my gosh, folks, I wish I could find more motorhomes like this for this price range. I mean, this is an incredible value for under $40,000. It really is. Got a hard inverter. It's got a Wine Guard self-tracking satellite system, which is a few $1,000s if you added that to your current RV. It's got washer and dryer. I mean, just look at this thing, folks. Got the LED strip lights that look great. Table and chairs, opposing sofas. This makes a bed. The blue one does. The leather one just sleeps one person. Got a cabinet underneath it, and it's got a recliner on one side of it. I mean, look at these color-coordinated Corian countertops, which is a man-made marble. Beautiful countertops. Solid wood cabinets. Beautiful RV, folks. Ducted roof air. Got a 8 cubic foot refrigerator freezer that's just in phenomenal condition. It's clean, works cold. This is a quality coach, and I promise you, folks, got a slide out pantry right here. I promise you, if you look at this thing in person, you can tell the quality in about the first 30 seconds when you start looking at just the outside before you even step inside. I mean, this is not a base model motorhome. This isn't a cheap motorhome. This is a well-built, high-quality premium motorhome, folks, but we're selling it at a very affordable price, especially considering the current RV shortage we're having right now for diesel motorhomes. Big oven, microwave convection oven. So you've actually got 2 ovens you can bake in. Top one, of course, is electric, and it also is a microwave as well. And then you've got your gas oven and propane stove top right here. Got one little stress crack right here in the Corian countertop, folks. About 2 inches long. Not even enough to worry about. Probably been there for years. The ceramic tile floor, I don't see a single one of them broken. And anytime you look at a 19-year-old motorhome that has ceramic tile and none of them are broken, you've got a good driving motorhome, especially with 87,000 miles. Got a solid sliding privacy door, so you can completely separate the bathroom from the rest of the RV, including the bedroom if you wanted to. Matching Corian sink, seamless. Got a medicine cabinet. All these fantastic vent fans are thermostatic controlled with rain sensor. I mean, that was it's high up now, but that was really top of the line back in 1999. Got the Traveler toilet, which is a China RV toilet. Open this up. And look at this shower. I mean, you can tell this is a higher quality shower. It hasn't even started to discolor or anything. Skylight, you can look around the skylight. No water stains, no marks. Got a washer and dryer combo, and for some reason, and I'm going to leave it in here because, I mean, if you want us to take it out, we will, but the previous owners left another electric fridge in here. I don't know why, because the main fridge is getting ice cold. I don't know why they have that in there, but and if you don't want that fridge, we'll dispose of it, or we'll leave it in there. So, you know, if you don't say anything to us, we're going to assume you want it. We're going to leave it in there. Now, I guess you could always put it outside when you're set up at the campground. Use it for an outside fridge if you wanted to. Probably a little big to fit in one of the outside compartments. Well, at least standing straight up. Got a rear bedroom, ceiling fan, Queen Island bed. This is the full 60 by 80 Queen Island bed. Comfortable mattress. Got the glass behind the bed. Looks great. All the window treatments look great. Plenty of closets. This is a beautiful RV, folks. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I can't stress enough to you how nice this motorhome is. Even, I would consider this above average condition if it was 12 years newer. I mean, this is a good looking RV, and this is going to make somebody a heck of a deal for $39,900. And not only is that for a nice, clean, low mileage diesel Dutchstar, a Newmar Dutchstar, but that includes an extensive major systems check by my certified RV techs that will be completed after purchase. And folks, I'll be honest with you, I can't find a single light bulb or single light that doesn't turn on. I mean, folks, this is nice. And I'll tell you, look around. Even here, I mean, I've got some nice stuff for under 40 grand, but this is definitely my top choice, my top pick for under 40 grand here on the lot in a diesel. I mean, my personal top pick. Just because of the quality of the construction of the unit, the chassis, the motor. It's got all the right stuff, folks. 660 pound-feet of torque. It's a 300 ISB Cummins diesel. I mean, they'll tow a vehicle just fine behind it. Got 6-speed Allison. You're going to love that Spartan chassis. It's wider. And the advantage of a wider wheelbase and the independent front suspension helps too. But the wider wheelbase means less sway. So like when a big rig passes you, a truck, or you go over a mountain and get some crosswinds or something like that, you're going to appreciate that wider wheelbase. You really are. It's going to give you a lot more stable platform. And, wow. I'll tell you, folks, I'm impressed. And whoever had this thing, I'd love to have shook their hand, because they took better care than even I could take care of one, especially considering the age of it. Folks, this unit's $39,900. Like I said, that includes an extensive major systems checkout by my RV techs, and if you want a list of everything that we inspect for the price that you pay, and of course anything on that list that may not function, which I can't imagine what it would be, we're going to fix before you pick it up, before we deliver it. We're going to repair it. We don't cover cosmetics, so if it doesn't affect the functionality, we don't cover it. And there's other things too, and if you contact our sales department, they're non-commissioned, so there's no sales pressure, games, or gimmicks. They'll go over the list with you, send you a copy of it, of everything that we inspect for what you pay. Or, excuse me, for the price you pay. Part of that option A haggle-free price of $39,900 on top of the inspection, and, of course, a dang nice motorhome, you get a personal one-on-one walkthrough by the RV tech that checked it out. He'll go over everything with you. He'll show you how to put your awnings out, how to operate your jacks, your slide, test drive it. He'll go over everything with you, how to hook it up, how to operate it. He'll tell you everything that he repaired on it, so that you know that. You can videotape him. You can take notes, however you want to do it. You get a year's worth of free camping, up to 21 nights total. I've already had a few customers take advantage of this. They love the RV resorts they've gone to. I'm checking it out myself in a few weeks, and they're absolutely free for the first year. You get up to 21 nights, up to 7 nights at a time at select RV resorts nationwide. And these aren't just KOA campgrounds. I mean, these are actually some really nice privately owned RV resorts. So, and it's absolutely free, folks. It's just our way of thanking you for buying an RV from us. And, if you went and had to pay for these sites for 21 nights, you're talking several $100s. But anyway, you get that for the option A price. Of course, you get a 30-day drive-out tag, good anywhere in the country. You get instructional DVDs. You get all your camping essentials like your sewer hose, water hose, chemicals, toilet paper, all that good stuff, and more. For $39,900. And right now, folks, for those of you who are looking to buy a diesel, not wanting to spend, 60, 70 grand, it's hard to find this stuff under 40 grand. It really is. We're selling them like crazy, because they're so hard to find. Hardly any dealers got a nice diesel with a slide for under 40 grand, except us. We've got a few of them, but they're selling quickly. We're buying every one we can get our hands on that we can sell for that price that's in this kind of condition. But they're hard to find, folks, as sure as many of you already have figured that out. They are hard to find. I've got a pretty good selection now, but I'll look in the next 2 weeks to sell out of them, at least the ones under 40 grand. Especially one like a Newmar Dutchstar for $39,900. That's just incredible to me, with low miles and in this kind of condition for that lower price. And here's the thing, folks. I mean, if you'd bought this thing brand new, even back in 1999 at 160 grand, drove it off the new dealer's lot, you would have lost 30% of what you just paid for, or 33%, 1/3. You always lose 1/3 of what you pay for it when a new RV becomes a used RV, which is in the span of about 5 seconds it takes you to cross that dealer's property line and drive it out on the street. It becomes a used RV. So you lost 33% of whatever you just paid for it. And that's true to all types, not just motorhomes, but to travel trailers, fifth wheels, and more. So when they drove this thing across the line way back in 1999, they lost enough on it in 5 seconds to pay for this one free and clear. And now you're looking at the new ones at almost $400,000. You're going to lose almost 100 grand in that over 100 grand in that 5 seconds when that new RV becomes used. And don't fall victim to that, folks. So many people are driving around in these late model RVs that owe so much more than they're worth because of that. Because once you take possession of it, it's used. You can call it, hey, I bought a new RV, but the fact is, as soon as you took it off the new lot, you bought a used RV. You own a used RV, not new. It's new till you drive it across the dealer's line, then it becomes used. And who wants to lose that kind of money? And you know what the sad truth is? You can spend 400 grand buy a brand new Dutchstar, and this one right here for $39,900, for less than 10% of the price of a new one, will do everything that $400,000 coach will do for under 40 grand. Sad but true. And the fact, if you take the option A price, which is of course haggle-free firm, $39,900, doesn't matter if you're paying cash, trade, or finance, or a combination of the three, you get it checked out, ready to go, so you don't have to worry about it. It's a stress-free, worry-free option A. Now, even though this thing's an incredible bargain at $39,900, and I think as you look around on the internet, you're going to see there's nothing else like there in this quality of RV for that price. But even if you still want a discounted price, we do offer option B, and option B means you take the RV just like it sits, no checkout, no guarantees. You don't get a walkthrough, you don't get free camping or any of that stuff. You do get a drive-out tag, you do get a starter kit, and we'll give you a couple of instructional DVDs, but you don't get any kind of walkthrough demonstration or inspection. Basically, you buy the motorhome the same way we did, which was as is, as it sets. If you drive it off the lot and it breaks down 10 miles up the road, don't call us because you bought it as is. And if you can buy it under those circumstances and under those conditions, we'll be happy to discount the price because that saves us time and money. And so we turn around and pass that along to you. And now, because option A, you have to buy the unit, goes into line in the shop, you pick it up in a couple of weeks when it's ready. The service manager will call you to schedule your appointment for your walkthrough demonstration on the option A. Or option B, you can take it home the same day you pay for it. I want to give you a couple, and this isn't me talking for Parkway RV, this is me talking for myself. This is my personal recommendations. If this is your first motorhome purchase, I strongly recommend option A, just for the walkthrough, the demonstration, and the inspection. And also, if you are considering option B, and there's nothing wrong with option B. As a matter of fact, I know I'm looking at it. I'm sitting in this motorhome right now. You're not. You're watching this video. Me personally, I would take option B on this motorhome because it's that kind of condition. However, if you take option B, my personal recommendation is come look at it first. Test drive it. Look it over. Spend some time in it. If you'll call us, let us know you're coming with at least 24 hours notice. We'll crank the generator up or plug it into power, have everything on, have the fridge cold, the heat on, the air on, whatever the case may be, so you can spend some time in it and personally inspect it yourself. And then you can decide if you want option A or B. But I strongly encourage, and you know, this should be common sense. Anytime you buy a used vehicle, you need to look at it in person before committing to it. And I know this is the age of convenience. I know everybody can order pizzas online, order groceries. I know you can order prescriptions online. You can order cars online. I mean, they've got Carvana and things like that. But, you know, you can also order RVs online. I mean, we sell a couple of hundred RVs a year to people we never even meet. They don't know what they bought until it pulls up their driveway because they have it delivered. And I certainly am thankful for the trust and grateful for the trust that those people install in us to buy something and pay for something without ever seeing it. But, you know, folks, I'm old-fashioned. We're old-fashioned here. We've been doing this for 50 years. We like to meet the people we do business with just as much as you like to meet the people you do business with. Nothing beats a handshake. And we like to show people around, show them our inventory, show them our showrooms, show them around the facility. Look at all the RVs that we have so you can see we're a legitimate dealer and get to know us a little bit. You know, we make a lot of friends. A lot of our former customers and current customers are friends. I mean, they email us, they call us from time to time just to check on us. You know, we're family owned and operated for 3 generations right here in Ringgold, Georgia. Since 1968, we sell almost 600 used units a year. You know, we pride ourselves on having the cleanest RVs and the lowest prices on the internet. We've got third-party software that compares prices on all the different websites that you look at and compares prices, and it will compare prices on every 1999 Dutchstar 3865 Spartan chassis on the internet within 20,000 miles plus or minus of this one. We've got the lowest priced one out there, folks, in the condition this one's in. And this is about as top grade a condition as you're going to get in a 1999 model. But I'd love to meet y'all. Come out, meet us. Sometimes I'm here, sometimes I'm not. If I'm here, ask to see me, I'd love to shake your hand. I don't sell. That's what I have my non-commissioned salespeople for. And they'll be helping you most of the time. But I'm always more than happy to do a meet and greet and talk to you and answer any questions you have about anything I say in my videos or descriptions. I have no problem with that. I've been doing this a long time. I've personally been in this industry in just about every aspect of it for over 20 years. I've owned several motorhomes. I've been to the factories. I've delivered them. I've worked on them. I mean, I've got a pretty unique perspective that most other people shooting videos don't have. So I'm more than happy to talk to you. Come out, visit us, spend some time with us. You know, you're going to be impressed, folks. And if I don't have this one, you know, maybe it's 6 months after this video's been shot and this thing's long gone. I'll probably have something else in this price range that'll suit your needs. And, you know, we always look at it like this way, folks. You know, we try to find the right RV for you, for your price range, because there's no such thing as a right deal on the wrong RV. So always get the one that's going to suit your needs the closest. You're never going to find the exact one that's going to suit your needs, but get the one that suits as majority of your needs as possible for the price range you want to be in. That's my advice to you. This is a nice RV, folks. Come look at it. We offer delivery, nationwide delivery. We have financing available with approved credit, minimum 10% down payment, and on these older motorhomes, sometimes you have to pay 20%, sometimes 25%. I only have a limited number of banks that do motorhomes under 2004 models, and they do require a little bit more money down, depending on your credit. So give us a call, 706-965-7929, evenings and Sundays, 423-605-6747. Visit our website, parkwayrvcenter.com. You're going to like what you see, folks. Come visit us. We've got over 150 used RVs in stock, the largest in-stock selection of any dealer within a 500-mile radius. We're located in Ringgold, Georgia. Been here since 1968. We've always been here for you. Always will be. And trust me, folks, when you've been in business 50 years, you're doing something right. Especially in this highly competitive RV dealers, how competitive RV dealers are, folks. So give us a call, drop us an email, or better yet, like I said, visit us in person. 706-965-7929 is our office number, and after hours only, and on Sundays, you can get sales help at 423-605-6747. Look forward to seeing you soon.